Now it's time to break down Mage AOE farming. I like to divide it into 3 parts: pulling, stacking, and killing. These are the abilities I use for each step. Let's start with pulling. Before I start a pull, I find it helpful to plan out my route. I make a mental image of where I want to start, what mobs I'm going to body pull, which ones I'm going to pull with abilities, and finally where I will end up and stack the mobs. Before I start my pull, I make sure to always have a max rank mana ruby ready. Then I apply Ice Barrier and Mana Shield. A tip here is to wait for Ice Barrier to tick down close to 30 seconds. This will ensure that you have another Ice Barrier ready if needed mid-pull or when coming out of Ice Block. I then drink to full and I start my pull. I start my pull at the pre-planned position. I try to follow my route. I pop Exit Strategy. I pull the first mob with Counter Spell. Second with Fire Blast. I miss a mob, so I Arcane Explosion rank 1. Then Ice Block. Frost Nova. And now begins the killing phase. The killing phase starts off with a Flame Strike into Cone of Cold. I want the Frost Nova debuff to tick down to about 4 to 5 seconds before casting Flame Strike. This is to align the cast time of Flame Strike to go off right before Frost Nova falls off. This makes the mobs stay together and not spread out in a line, making the kiting phase a lot easier. I then kite the mobs in a tight circle. I jump Cone of Cold as it comes off cooldown. This will ensure maximum range and reach. I repeat this until all the mobs are dead. If you have a lot of mana at the end of pulls, you can start implementing Arcane Explosion when kiting. Otherwise, just stick to Cone of Cold as it is a lot more mana efficient.